Warm sunlight on the terrace, drifting softly through the air. I let the quiet settle slowly. Nothing heavy, nothing to compare. A gentle breeze is moving, like it knows just what to do. And in this sweet unhurried moment, I feel a softness coming through. The hours open lightly, like they're made for drifting slow. And somewhere in the distance, someone's warmth begins to glow. In this sweet afternoon, everything feels warm and free. I don't need to think of anything, just the way it feels to be. Somewhere in the quiet, someone's memory touches me. In this sweet afternoon, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. The ocean keeps its shimmer, moving gently past the day. I breathe a little deeper, letting every thought give way. A tender kind of freedom finds its place inside of me. And someone far and golden feels a little closer tenderly. The sunlight leans around me, soft and easy, calm and true. And in this gentle stillness, I feel the world come into view. In this amber afternoon, the light is slow and kind. I leave the world to shimmer here and let the rest unwind. And somewhere past the distance, a warmth I know is reaching me. In this sweet afternoon, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. The day moves on so softly, with a sweetness warm and new. And I stay inside this moment, letting someone carry me through. Slow sunlight on the water, curling softly at the shore. I let the quiet gather round me, nothing pulling anymore. The day unfolds so gently, choosing how it wants to stay. And in this easy summer stillness, I feel the weight just fade away. The breeze moves like a whisper, tracing light across the sea. And somewhere past the coastline, someone's thinking warmly of me. No rush today, everything feels calm and wide. I let the hours wander slowly, with nothing left to hide. And in the open stillness, afternoon grows deeper, folding lightly into blue. I breathe a little longer, letting time just carry through. A gentle sense of comfort finds a quiet place to stay, and someone far and steady feels a little closer through this day. The colors shift around me, deepening along the shore, and in this open silence I know what I'm here for. No rush today, the light moves slow and kind. I'll leave the world to settle softly and let each worry fall behind. And in this soft unfolding, a warmth that's yours is finding me. No rush today, you feel a little near. The day leans into evening with a calm that feels like home, and I stay inside this moment, letting your memory gently roam. The light turns thick with sweetness, pouring richly through the door. I pull my chair a little closer to the afternoon once more. The day has found its middle, warm and slow and running deep. And someone past the distance is the kind of thing I keep. The honey light is resting on the table and the floor. It rises like a sweetness that was always gonna stay. A richness shaped by afternoon that lingers in its way. Honey light, everything is slow and sure. Not a question, not a longing, just a sweetness at the core. And in the rich mid-afternoon, something warm begins to hold. Honey light, this is what I'm here for. The afternoon keeps giving everything it has to share. I stretch another hour slowly and let the sweetness fill the air. A kind of warm abundance settles into every line. And someone past the morning feels close enough to call mine. The light grows thick with something that I don't have words to name. It breathes between the hours, low and sure and without claim. A sweetness past all saying that will not be explained. something true begins to show. Honey, like you're here, and so am I. The afternoon won't change now, and I'm glad to let it be. And the honey light that's left here, you feel close enough to see. Late sunlight on the hillside, falling easy through the air. I walk along the quiet edges, letting every thought repair. The day feels wide and gentle, stretching softly past the blue. And somewhere in that open space, I feel a trace that leads to you. The warmth moves like a memory, not too close and not too far. A feeling shaped by distance, glowing where the soft lines are. Golden distance, holding you in quiet light. Not a longing, not a sadness, just a warmth that feels so right. And in the fading sunlight, something calm begins to rise. Golden distance, you're present in the skies. The afternoon grows lighter, turning slowly into gold. I breathe a little deeper, letting gentle thoughts unfold. A steady kind of comfort finds a place along the breeze, and someone far and tender feels a little nearer in degrees. The colors bloom in silence, trailing warm across the day. And in that open brightness, I sense you in a subtle way. Golden distance, where the light moves calm and wide. I give the afternoon its freedom and let the evening unwind. And in the burnished stillness, something pure begins to rise. Golden distance, you linger in the skies. The hillside holds its color as the light begins to fade, and I breathe into the stillness, grateful for the warmth you've given. And someone past the skyline feels a little closer in the glow. Late afternoon is fading, with the colors soft and warm. It settles on the rooftops like a day already born. The air feels slightly older, holding echoes in its hue. And something in the stillness feels familiar, almost true. A gentle kind of distance moves along the amber air. Not a memory, not a longing, just a feeling resting there. Vintage feeling, like a photograph in light. Not a story I remember, just a warmth that holds me right. drifts across the evening air. As someone past the distance feels a little closer right there. The shadows lean around me, painting lines across the air. And in that fading softness I feel something warm appear. Vintage feeling where the daylight softens low. I give the moment all its freedom and let the hours ease and flow. And in the copper evening, something deep begins to hold. Vintage feeling, you're woven in the gold. Da 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 da. Ooh, 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 da 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 da. The terrace keeps its color as the evening takes the day, and I breathe into the stillness, grateful for the calm you gave. And someone past the skyline feels a little nearer through the haze. The sun takes all the time it wants, and so do I right now. I watch the afternoon unwind without the need to know the how. The light falls at an angle, easy, certain, almost slow. And someone far and easy moves beside me as I go. The day is leaning westward, and I'm leaning with it too. It falls the way the best things fall, unhurried and complete. A rhythm in the afternoon that carries its own beat. The sun takes its time, and everything can wait. Not a worry, not a hurry, just the day in its most perfect state. And right here in the middle, something easy finds its place. The sun takes its time, I'll meet you at its pace. The afternoon stays open in a way that can't be rushed. The world has slowed to something in between the bright and blue. I trace the light on surfaces, following its slow decline. And you across the water are taking just the same sweet time. The angle of the sun now says it's earlier than it seems. It holds like something measured that has never lost its way. A slowness past all urgency. The afternoon will stay. The sun takes its time, and I have learned to do the same. Not a reaching, not a rushing, just a long and easy flame. Right here in the passage, everything feels right to me. The sun takes its time, and so do we. The afternoon is patient, and so the hours stay, and you and I are held within it, letting time have its own way. sky has found its color now, all tangerine and rose. I step out to the terrace where the changing daylight goes. The whole horizon opens up in ways I can't contain, and you, in your own evening, must be watching just the same. The clouds are holding color like they're not quite ready yet. It spreads across the rooftops, getting deeper as it goes. A color made for ending that only the sky knows. Tangerine sky, everything is lit from here. Not a loss, not a leaving, just the moment going clear. And in this wide and open color, something real has found its peak. Tangerine sky, you're everything I seek. The peaches turn and sienna, deep and warm across the blue. I stay here past the usual, taking in the changing hue. A moment worth the standing, worth the silence and the light. And you, in your own corner, are bathed in it tonight. The color has no reason, and it needs none to be right. It deepens without warning into something wide and true. A color past all reason, it goes all the way through. Tangerine sky, where the long day meets its height. Not a loss, not an ending, just the world in its best light. And in this wide and open canvas, something sure begins to burn. Tangerine sky, everywhere I turn. The color has its moment, and the moment passes through. And what I'll keep of all of it is standing here with you. The afternoon grows quiet, with a softness in the air. I walk along the shoreline as the colors settle there. The day feels calm and open, holding space for something new. And in that open stillness, something calls me into view. Moving soft but never fading, like a signal in the blue. It rises like a whisper, folding lightly through the day. A presence shaped by distance, finding tender, subtle ways. Somewhere you are, in a place the light can find. Not an A, not a question, just a calm that feels aligned. And in the drifting daylight, something steady starts to stay. Somewhere you are, I feel you. In the day, the colors turn to silver, falling soft across the blue. I breathe a little deeper, letting gentle thoughts come through. A quiet kind of comfort moves along the open air, and someone past the distance feels a little closer there. A brightness leans around me, tracing lines across the day. A reach and shaped by distance, carrying warmth and something clear. A presence shaped by longing, finding ways to linger near. Somewhere you are, where the daylight softens slow. I give the moment all its quiet and let the tender hours flow. And in the open daylight, something draws me away. Somewhere you are, I feel you. The day. Dun, 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 dun. The light begins to lengthen with a gold that fills the air, and I stay inside this stillness, knowing you are right out there. The daylight turns to crystal, floating softly through the air. I let the breeze move through me, like it knows I'm standing there. The moment feels transparent, wide and open, light and free. And something in the brightness drifts a little close to me. A pale glow leans around me, tracing silver lines of day. It rises like a signal made of something calm and fine. A motion shaped by distance, finding ways to cross the line. Just drifting through where the afternoon expands. Not a longing, not a question, just a peace that understands. And in the open sunlight, something sure begins to sound. Just drifting through, I feel you all around. The colors turn to coral, falling slow across the sky. I breathe a little deeper, letting lighter thoughts pass by. A softened kind of comfort moves along the lifted air, breeze. It lingers like a color, carrying warmth through every line. Emotion shaped by distance, finding ways to meet the time, just drifting through where the daylight slows and glows. I give the moment room to breathe and let the lighter hours flow. And in the fading brightness, something soft begins to glow, just drifting through. I feel you all around. The afternoon dissolves now into something wide and clear, and I float inside this moment, letting you drift softly near. The embers coming slower now. The day has found its weight. I breathe into the heaviness of something almost late. The light is turned to resin, long and low along the ground. And everything I feel right now is moving without sound. The hour asked for nothing, and I give it all I have. It settles like a question that already knows the way. A depth that comes at evening when the body starts to sway. Amber, slow down, everything is breathing low. Not a finish, not a losing, just the last of what I know. And in this deep and heavy color, something old begins to shine. Amber, slow down, yours is also mine. The world has found its low note. The afternoon grows thin. I let the amber cover me and breathe it slowly in. A deep and settled comfort rises through the slow and light. And someone past the water pulls a little closer with the night. The tempo of the world now has finally slowed to mine. It breathes below the surface, slow and sure and almost done. A weight that isn't heavy, just the settling of the sun. Amber, slow down as the long day finds its end. Not a rush, not a reaching, just the color I commend. And in this slow and heavy amber, something ancient starts to hold. Amber, slow down, something I will always know. The amber doesn't hurry, and it teaches me the same. I breathe into the slowing, into everything that's true. And you, just as unhurried, are turning amber too. daylight falls to amber, leaning softly into dusk. I walk along the open road where the fading colors brush. The moment feels unhurried, wide enough to let things be. And something in the stillness settles lightly over me. A faint line drifts beside me, drawing calm across the air. It rises like a murmur, made of something cool and fine. Emotion shaped by evening, finding paths that cross with mine. Soft landing now, where the daylight learns to fall. Not a grief, not a memory, just a hush that says it all. And in the muted distance, something certain finds its way. Soft landing now, I'll meet you in the day. The colors turn to violet, falling slow across the sky. I breathe a little deeper, letting slower thoughts drift by. A something kind of solace moves along the cooling air, and someone past the stillness feels a little nearer there. A pale arc folds around me, tracing warmth across the calm. It holds like something steady, resting cool against the night. A feeling shaped by evening, settling softly into light. Soft landing now, where the daylight leans and slows. I give the moment room to open and let the softer hours close. And in the falling silence, something warm begins to stay. Soft landing now, I'll meet you in the day. The evening, the evening thins to silver, with a calm that feels like air. And I rest inside this stillness, letting you settle softly near. The sun is gone beneath now, but the sky is still alight. A thin line at the edges holds the last of the goodbye. I watch it from the terrace. Everything is turned to blue, and in that last remaining, I find a glimpse of you. The air has held its own now, and so the hours rest. It glows the way the best things do, without the need to prove. the last of something beautiful that doesn't have to move. Still glowing after everything has passed. Not a holding, not a grasping, just a light that seems to last. And in this indigo that's settling, something warm refuses to leave. Still glowing, all I need to believe. The first stars are appearing, one by one across the deep. I breathe into the transition and let the night begin to keep a kind of slow releasing into something wide and new. And you, across the evening, must be settling into blue. The line between the day and night has never felt so thin. It opens like an afterthought that turns out to be true. The glow that stays when light is gone is something I've kept of you. Still glowing where the deep sky starts to fill. Not a reaching, not a calling, just a patience and a will. And in this space between the colors, something certain stays alive. Still glowing, you have somehow just arrived. It holds its own, and in the space it leaves behind, I am closer to your home. The last light fills the terrace with a color warm and slow. I hold my breath a moment, watching how the long rays go. The hour feels like velvet, pressing lightly on the day. And someone past the ocean feels a little close this way. The glass beside me catches every shade the light can make. It rises like a lantern, carried high above the trees, reaching toward the horizon on a warm and wandering breeze. This evening light, like a letter left behind, not a sadness, not an echo, just the clearest kind of sign. And somewhere in the color, I can feel you looking too. This evening light is full of you. eyes deepen slowly, blushing copper, rust and wine. I pour another moment into everything that's mine. A grateful kind of fullness rises through the lengthening day. And someone past the shoreline feels a little closer, far away. The rooftops hold the color like they know they'll let it go. It settles like a promise, held between the last and dawn. A reaching through the ocean toward a warmth that carries on. This evening light, where the rich day finds its rest. Not a question, not an ending, just the hour I love the best. Somewhere in the color, something warms the space between. This evening light is the richest I have seen. The sky turns deep and luminous, with a richness calm and sure. And I breathe into this brightness, grateful for what came before. The jasmine's by the window, the afternoon runs long. I hum without a reason and let the day belong. The summer stays unhurried, warm enough to hold its own. And someone far from here now feels close enough to call home. The light comes in at angles, like it's making sure I see. It carries what I'm missing in the easiest of ways. A sweetness without sadness that lasts beyond the days. These are the sweetest hours, where the afternoon is full. Not a wish, not a wanting, just a calm that feels so whole. And in this warm completion, I can feel you holding to. These are the sweetest hours, made for me and you. The afternoon won't hurry, and I won't either now. I've learned the grace of staying beyond the why and how. A kind of deep completeness fills the hours one by one. And someone I've been thinking of feels closer than the sun. The day holds something certain that I've always known was mine. It rests like recognition, kept in everything I see. A sweetness past the longing, coming home to me. These are the sweetest hours, where the long day finds its best. Not a question, not an echo, just a into the richness and let you fill this place. Last light meets the water, right there at the edge of things. I watch it from the terrace and feel everything it brings. The night is coming slowly, not yet here but on its way. And you across that water are ending the same day. The horizon holds between us, warm and certain, far and near. It opens like a door now that was never really closed. Something in the darkening that nobody composed. Warm horizon, where the last light holds the line. Not a sadness, not an ending, just the place where yours meets mine. And in this almost darkness, something true begins to rise. Warm horizon, you beneath the same white skies. The stars have found their places, slowly taking up their light. The air has turned to something in between the warm and night. A kind of full arriving, everything I know feels right. And someone past the water has been with me all along. The day that was the afternoon has settled into something more. It rests here like an answer that the long day always kept. A certainty passing, something neither lost nor left. Warm horizon, where the deep sky learns to breathe. I let the night move over me and feel the warmth beneath. And in this almost darkness, something whole stays in the heart. Warm horizon, right here at the start. The horizon holds its cover a little longer than it should, and I stay here to watch it in the way I knew I would. Far and warm, that's where you've always been. Far and warm, where we begin again. The sun hangs low in these Everything is carpet toned. I'm not in any hurry. I have never felt more known. The day gives everything it has before it lets the dark arrive. And someone far across the water makes the distance feel alive. The last hour holds its color, pressing warmly on the day. It opens like a season, one I've waited all year through. A warmth beyond the miles now, that was always meant for you. Far and warm, like a song you always know. Not a sadness, not a question, just the ease of letting go. And in this last of daylight, something certain comes to stay. Far and warm, you're never far from view. The afternoon has given every color that it holds. I breathe a little longer, let the warmth seep into my bones. A kind of rich conclusion finds its way into the air. And you, across the water, are the reason I am here. The evening has no hurry, and neither finally do I. It comes the way that summer always comes and doesn't say. A warmth that needs no language, it just knows how to stay. Far and warm, where the last light finds its rest. Not a longing, not a leaving, just a richness in the chest. And in this long conclusion, something lasting holds me through. Far and warm, I've always been with you. Generous, and I hold it like a gift. Every hour that has passed now gives my heart another lift. Far and warm, that's everything I